Hey you guys, it's April with Happy Healin Vegan. Welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I want to take you through my top 10 vegan foods to eat when you're transitioning to a vegan diet. So you guys, a quick disclaimer before I get started. While these foods are awesome and they taste great, they may not be the best healthy choices. So you don't want to eat them all the time. They're awesome for following a vegan diet, but not necessarily a plant-based diet. And you may be wondering what the difference is. So a vegan diet normally happens for the animals, which is awesome. However, it may not be that healthy. It can contain a lot of vegan junk food, whereas a whole foods plant-based diet is going to contain just that, whole foods. So fruits and vegetables, legumes, and grains. So if you're following a plant-based diet, these foods are not for you. However, they are awesome when you're transitioning to a vegan diet. All right, you guys, so we are gonna start with my number one most favorite transition food, and that is the Beyond Meat sausages. Hoping you can see that. So you guys, these are so good. They're pretty giant, so they're almost like bratwurst. You can eat them in a bun, but you can also cook them and just add them to pasta and have pasta and sausage. And you can actually eat these alone as well. They're delicious. So I've never had a real hot dog or sausage, but I have a lot of friends and my husband who can vouch that these pretty much taste very similar. They are really good. So we found these at Sprouts, but I know that Vons also carries them, and I'll link some more information to where you can find them below. And since we are talking about Beyond Meat, let's move on to item number 2, which are the Beyond Meat burgers. And I took this out, it's pretty frozen, but I wanted to show you guys that when you start with the Beyond Meat burger, it's actually pink. And then when you cook it, it turns brown, just like a real burger. These things are delicious and you can fool all of your non-vegan friends with them. And super cool, you guys, they are pretty much carrying them everywhere now, but you can also find them in fast food places like Carl's Jr. And then also Del Taco is carrying the Beyond Meat taco meat, but then you can also find Beyond Burgers at Veggie Grill. So if you go to the Beyond Meat website, they'll tell you where you can find all of their products, and I'll make sure that I link that below as well. All right, you guys, my third item for transitioning to a vegan diet is the field roast Italian sausages. So these bad boys are amazing. I love the flavor of these. And if you can't find the Beyond Meat sausages, you'll probably be able to find these. They carry them at Sprouts, but also places like Stater Brothers and maybe even Target by now. So these are great to chop up and add to your pasta. And I actually have a whole separate video on how to cook these that I will link below. All right, you guys, my next item is the Just Egg. So you guys, there is no reason to be eating real eggs anymore when we have great finds like this. I believe that we found these at Sprouts. We do a lot of shopping at Sprouts, but I will also link some more information below. When you cook this, it actually turns into almost the same consistency as an egg scramble. Really good find. All right, you guys, my next transition food are the Gardena chicken tenders. So you guys, for me, I didn't eat a lot of meat growing up, but I used to love chicken tenders. And that was one of the hardest things for me to give up. So I love these, and they're awesome with a dairy-free ranch or even ketchup. They're really good. So let me pull one out. So they're breaded, and they really taste like chicken tenders. Really good. All right, you guys, now that we have covered meat alternatives, let's head into dairy with some of my favorites. So we're gonna start with this one. I'm not quite sure how you say this, if this is Vegenaise or I like to call it Vegenaise, but this is a great mayo alternative. So I use this in my chickpea salad, mock tuna, but you could also spread it on a sandwich or use it anywhere where you would use regular mayonnaise. I prefer to get this color, a light green color, because it's a soy-free option. There's nothing wrong with soy, but I just already get enough of it in my diet. So I tend to stick with this one, but there are tons of different colors and flavors to choose from. Okay, and as far as milk goes, there are tons and tons of plant-based options for milk. So you guys, I'm not super picky about my milk, but I really like this one. I think you call it Califia. I don't know, I want to be fancy and say that. But this one just has a really light taste, and I pretty much just use it in my smoothies, and I kind of like that it matches my outfit today. Anyways, you guys, find what works for you. There are tons of options. If you don't like almonds, there's cashew milk, there's oat milk, I believe there's rice milk, and then there's also pea milk, like the little green peas. So tons of options. Find which one you like the best, and then maybe comment below and let me know which one works for you. All right, and for numbers 8 and 9, we are going to discuss butter. So you guys, I love this. This is Earth Balance Buttery Spread, and I swear you can't tell the difference between this and dairy butter. It comes like this in this container, but then it also comes in sticks of butter, so you can use that for things like baking. And then also we have Miyokos, which I know Trader Joe's is carrying now, and my husband loves this one. It comes in a bunch of different flavors, and it's great to just spread on your bread or your toast. All right, you guys, we have made it to number 10, and I've saved the best for last because I find that when people are transitioning, it's often the most difficult to give up cheese. So, for cheese, our favorite is Violife. This stuff is amazing. It tastes just like the real thing, and I honestly prefer it just chopped up and added to crackers. They have tons of different choices. So whether it's things like smoked provolone or cheddar or mozzarella, they definitely have it, but they also have things like blue cheese and cream cheese as well. And then I also found this guy at Sprouts, and the taste was really good, and it was pretty inexpensive compared to others. So you guys, there are a lot of varieties out there. There's also Chow, which comes from the Field Roast Company, and I know that they carry that at Vaughn's, which is delicious. And then there's Follow Your Heart, and I know when I was transitioning, I used the Daya shredded mozzarella almost every day in my quesadillas, and it was delicious. So there are tons of choices and no reason to be eating real cheese from cows. All right, you guys, I have one bonus item to share with you. And frankly, I don't have any to share with you because we have eaten it all. So my favorite ice cream is Nada Moo, like no cow, and the mint and chip flavor is to die for. You would never know that it's not normal dairy. It's absolutely delicious. And of course you can find it at Sprouts, but they carry it in numerous other places as well. So make sure to check out Nada Moo. All right, you guys, I hope you enjoyed that video on my top 10 vegan foods for transitioning to a vegan diet. If you enjoyed that video, please make sure to give me a thumbs up, comment below, and please, please subscribe because it really helps support my channel. Also, if you're interested in trying to go vegan, I will be offering a bunch of free challenges coming up soon. So make sure that you head on over to my Instagram if you're interested in participating. All right, you guys, have a great week. I will see you soon with a brand new video. Bye.